Time wanders, days pass by, months ascended, and a year is about to come. We always think of ways to overcome struggles, to survive, and live a life that we used to. That's why we're all here, to discuss and let you know the state of our nation. The coronavirus, or also known as the COVID-19, is a virus which is routinely transmitted from animal to human. It is called a zoonotic virus. For the first time, the virus moves from animals to humans. It is called the spillover case or the spillover event. How does coronavirus attacks your body? The virus infects the body by invading your healthy cells. There, the invader makes copies of himself and multiplies all cells, particularly those in your lungs. Viral proteins, in particular, bust into cells via ACE2 receptors. Once inside, the coronavirus hijacks healthy cells and takes possession of them. Eventually, some healthy cells are destroyed. COVID-19, a coronaviral disease, begins with the droplets of the infected person's sneeze, cough, or even breath. They may be in the air or on the surface that you touch until you touch your nose, your eyes, and even your mouth. This offers the virus a path across the mucous membranes of your throat. Your immune system can respond to symptoms within 2 to 14 days, including fever, cough, shortness of breath or trouble breathing, fatigue, chills, body aches, headache, a sore throat, a congestion or a runny nose, loss of taste, loss of smell, vomiting, and even diarrhea. The novel coronavirus outbreak started in Wuhan, China in December. It has spread on every corner of the globe. Millions of people around the world have been sick, and hundreds of thousands of others have died. The World Health Organization has declared the virus to be a global health emergency and has classified the global risk of spread and effects of COVID-19 as extremely high. The organization's most significant classification. On January 30, 2020, the Philippines Department of Health announced the first case of COVID-19 in the country of a 38-year-old female Chinese national. On March 7, the first local COVID-19 transmission was confirmed. The World Health Organization is working closely with the Department of Health to respond to the outbreak of the COVID-19. Without a doubt, the tourism industry is among the sector that have been seriously impacted by the virus pandemic. The closure of borders, airports, and hotels, as well as bans on mass gatherings, land transport, and related services, put some 100 to 120 million jobs at risk. As estimated by the World Tourism Organization, in the Philippines, the government closed the airports on Luzon on March 20 as part of the Enhanced Group Quarantine or the ECQ, initiated on the island on March 16. The tourism sector has already witnessed the negative effect of the pandemic on its result earlier. In other countries, travel restrictions and initiatives have begun as early as January of this year and have an effect on international tourist arrivals. Domestic visitors, on the other hand, have restricted their journeys in danger of contracting the virus. The Philippines has beautiful islands that will once again draw visitors as a result of the pandemic. However, the country should take this opportunity to rebuild the sector by helping players to develop their skills and digitize, to rethink their way of doing business and ensure compliance with safety and health standards. Promoting medical tourism and agriculture tourism. can be among the programs that the country can prioritize to help restart the industry. While while the Philippines is facing difficulties at this time, the Philippines should note that through combined efforts and hard work, in the past the country has been able to develop the tourism sector and make it one of the top contributors of the gross domestic product. With the country's renewed commitment, the Philippines can be assured that after this pandemic, the tourism industry can achieve better success. We need discipline. We need to discipline ourselves to conquer the situation. Simple acts can help prevent the disease, and by following certain practices may stop it from spreading. To prevent the spread of COVID-19, always clean your hands often. Use soap and water or an alcohol-based hand rub. Maintain a safe distance from anyone who is coughing or sneezing. Wear a mask when physical distancing is not possible. Don't touch your eyes, nose, or mouth. Cover your nose and mouth with your bent elbow when you are about to cough or sneeze. Stay home if you feel unwell. If you have a fever, cough, and difficulty in breathing, seek medical attention. Never lose hope, for it can only make things worse. Keep yourself educated at all times. We may not know how long this will take, but we know of one. It is to find a way to survive, to fight it to be able to bounce back, and live a life that we used to. And when it is over, let it be a reminder for all of us how crucial it has been. A lesson that we learned to avoid it, the mistakes that we choose to do. For we are one, and a simple action can even move the thickest mountain. I wish this event to be over soon, and for all of you to bag this knowledge. Thank you.